Hi there, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Felicia Mesadieu. I am a creative and designer based in Houston, Texas. I work for a startup tech company in the aesthetic and wellness space. And here on my channel, I love to document design, life, and the journey. So if that's something that you're into, welcome. Love to have you. This is the place to be. I am currently enrolled in the CourseCareers UI UX certification program, and I am currently in the process of building out a case study for an app that I'm designing called Farm Finder. And I decided to hit the reset button on my case study and just really get organized. I have been working in Figma and trying to understand it more and really utilize it so that I can be as efficient as possible. And as I've been working through this process, I have learned that I could be more organized. And since I took out some time to push that reset button and organize myself in Figma, it has allowed me to push through this certification program a bit more with ease. And in this video, I wanted to show you what I completed this week. I have completed all my modules in the certification course. However, I still have some exercises that need to be completed in order to add to my case study. The reason why I haven't completed all of the exercises is because I needed to get through the module so I could be in a better place mentally to know what I was dealing with and to carve out time to get through the exercises. So what I do is I just go back and revisit the module that I need to complete an exercise in, and I will revisit it, get refreshed, and then work through the exercise. So in the beginning, I was definitely skipping a lot of the exercises. There are a lot of exercises that are required in this course to add into your case study to show in your portfolio in order to pass the exam. I was a bit conflicted in the beginning with adding all of the exercises because as I did more and more research, and as I continued to connect with industry professionals that work in the UX UI space, a lot of them said that there are so many UX UI methods that are included in a case study that is required from a bootcamp or a certification program like CourseCareers, but it's not necessarily something that the hiring manager wants to see. They are more so looking to see what was the problem. Did you solve it? Were you able to help the company increase their revenue? They're looking to see what is the impact that you made in the case study. And sometimes adding all of those UX UI methods, it's just a lot of extra stuff for the hiring manager to look through, and they're not going to spend all that time looking at it. So I was very conflicted with that. After talking to one of the course career coaches and understanding that it's very important to know how to do all of those methods and follow the structure of the course to a T so that the instructor can see that I understand how to do all of those methods. Should I run into an issue in the future where I need to do those methods, then that will be in my toolkit. So I completely understand that moving forward, and so I have been making sure that I do my due diligence of completing all of the necessary exercises to complete this course with a great passing grade. So part of my reset button was going back and redoing a lot of the exercises, revisiting exercises that need to be redesigned, and also adding in exercises into my case study that I just haven't added yet. I want to take you through everything that I have added to my case study that's on my portfolio so far. So let's get into it. I am using UXfolio for my portfolio. It is a website portfolio platform that was suggested in the course from the course instructor. It allows you to lay out your case study very simply. You don't have to do too much thinking because most of the UX methods are already an option to add. You just have to decide if you want to add it. I'm using the free version, but I do plan to upgrade once my case study is fully built out. and maybe I want to add more design touches to it. So yeah, but this is what I have so far because I'm still learning how a case study should look. But yeah, so so far I've completed the background, the solution, and the problem. This took me quite a bit of time. My mentor helped me with this portion of the case study, and also I've got some assistance from one of the CourseCareers coaches. But yeah, this took me quite a few months to get right with the background, the solution, and problem. I have the project overview, and it's been 9 months, but I'll probably will be doing this into November, maybe December. So I'll probably have to change that because I started working on this, I would say like really working on this in January. My tools: Figma, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Express, Adobe Fresco, my role, timeline. I have my design process, which I will have to come back and edit. So far I have my surveys, I have my interviews, I have identifying user needs and pain points, interview quotes, I added my affinity map, I have added my personas, I have my empathy map, I have my user journey, I added my key features, and now I'm getting into information architecture, so I'll need to add the card sorting. I'm getting closer to the finish line, but it definitely is important to add as you go. In the beginning, I remember when Anthony did say that we should be adding the exercises as we complete them, because you get less overwhelmed when it's less overwhelming to add them as you go. When you add them all at the end, it can be a bit frustrating to have to do it all at once, or it can be a bit overwhelming, I will say. So I have been really enjoying adding each one of these sections every time I complete something. This week I revisited the information architecture module, and I am focusing on the card sorting exercise, and then I'll move to tree testing, but tree testing will be in another video. So let's talk about what card sorting is. I'm taking this definition from the Nielsen and Norman group. In a card sorting study, users organize topics into groups. Use this research method to create an information architecture that suits your users' expectations. A card sorting study is a specialty UX research method used to uncover users' mental models of the information architecture of your digital product. In other words, card sorting can help your users find the information on your site more easily. Card sorting is a research method in which study participants place individually labeled cards into groups according to criteria that makes the most sense to them. To run a card sorting session, the set of cards can include pages, links, images, or descriptions of pages that users would navigate to on a website. In this case, it was just me, so I presented myself with an unsorted set of cards, but this can be done with a group of people who are working on the website. And the next step was to sort the items, information, or concepts into groupings that made the most sense for the content to be ordered into. This exercise was a bit easy for me to zoom through because I have already created a sitemap, and the hierarchy of my content has already been determined because I've already been working through the information architecture. And now I just needed to actually go back and sort the cards, show that I know how to do a card sorting study, and then just include that into my case study for my portfolio. I chose to do them physically with cards, and then also I wanted to see what it would look like if I did it digitally as well. For this week that I was able to add into my portfolio. If you're someone like me who is a graphic designer looking to pivot over into UI UX, looking for a new career change, then I would definitely recommend you checking out the CourseCareers free introduction course to see if it's something that you're interested in, if that's something that you want to pursue further. I would definitely suggest checking out the course. I did it, and then it was something that I realized that I really wanted to pursue, and then I eventually pursued taking the course, and I purchased the course. I have a $50 discount code down in the description box. I will leave that in the description box. If you decide to purchase the course out in full, you can either make payments or you can purchase it in full. So I'll have that discount code down in my description box. I will have that linked in my comment section, and I will also have it in my description box, so you can look for it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe so you can see more videos like this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.